Breathing out, bringing Father Sky energy all the way down. Bring Mother Earth and the unconditional love all the way up. Bring Father Sky and the gratitude for everything and everyone all the way down. Focus on your body now. Focus on your breath. Focus on your bones, your skin, all the way down through your organs. Focus on your cells. Keep going till you get to your molecules, all the way down to the atomic level. And even then, I'm going to ask you to have a little look even closer. You see the protons and the neutrons zooming around on their little paths around the nuclei. I'd like you to go and have a look at that nuclei, and you can see that beautiful, sparkly, shining energy that is you. You are made up of billions upon billions, if not trillions, of these little wee sparkles of energy. It's what makes up your entire body, down to the tips of your very hair, tips of your toes and your fingers. Trillions of these little sparkles that are all you, and uniquely you. No one else has your special makeup, your special combination. That's all you. And these little sparkles are things that they've followed you throughout all your lifetimes, all your dimensions, your realities and your non-realities. It's how you can always find you in whatever lifetime that you travel to when you do past life regressions. These little sparkles call out to the other versions of you, just as the other versions of you call out to you. It's also how when we do healing in this lifetime, how it is so effective and potent for your other lifetimes too. Because all these little sparkles have energetic resonance that are just floating in and out of you. So with that in mind, let's expand out your awareness now. In a big bubble up into the sky and down into the earth. Expanding out your awareness, out beyond the country that you're on, out beyond the planet. Take a big deep breath here. And out. Expanding out your awareness, out beyond the size of the solar system, out beyond the galaxies, and now out beyond the universes. Beautiful. Now focus on your body once more without contracting your awareness, and grab your sense of allowance and expand that out in a big, big bubble all around you, up into the sky and down into the earth. Expanding out your allowance beyond the size of the country that you're on, beyond the size of the planet, beyond the size of the solar system, beyond the size of the galaxies, beyond the size of the universes, and beyond your awareness. And take a big deep breath in now. And breathing out. Beautiful. Now focusing on your body once more, keeping everything nice and expanded out. I'd like you to imagine that you are climbing up a mountain. And it's a summer's day, so you're not heavily dressed or anything like that. It's a mystical mountain, so don't worry too much about the safety stuff. But as you go up this mountain, and you can see that the softer grasses and the tall trees are starting to dwindle away as you keep going up and up and up. But there's something at the top of that mountain that you just know you have to get to. Keep moving up the mountain, keep breathing deeply. And as you note that the trail is getting a little bit harder, the grasses have now gone, it's now a bit of a rocky path. For in the winter time, this is all completely under snow. But right now it's the middle of summer. And while the air is cool around you, it's not unpleasant. You look up and ahead of you on the path and you see that there is a big sort of structure in front of you. It looks kind of like a nest, but it's made out of stone. And as you get closer, you see the stone is really sparkling, a little bit like granite sparkles in the sun. But then on closer inspection, you see the sparkles are little gems mixed in with diamonds and all sorts of other colors. You run your hands gently across the structure and you notice that towards the top of the structure, it's like it comes up in spikes. But it's obviously been there a long time because the tips of the spikes are rounded. They're not harsh or sharp. You move around the structure just a little bit more and it's almost like there's a pathway or steps enabling you to get a little bit higher and a little bit higher until you can see over the tips of the structure. And what you see inside makes you smile so big. Because within that structure, you see the most beautiful orange-yellow dragon. It is curled around a beautiful ball of light, holding it in his front arms protectively. And as you gaze at the dragon, there's a moment of slight apprehension from you. But the dragon's not perturbed by you. It doesn't mind that you're there. They know that you're there for sure. They felt you approaching. They were watching you and perceiving you as you walked up and climbed up all the way to the top where this nest is. The dragon opens one eye and looks at you. And as soon as you meet the dragon's gaze, it's like a lightning bolt of beautiful yellow light comes streaming in through your eyes and down through your body. And as it does so, it activates all of your chakra centers, not just your heart or your solar plexus or your sacral. No, all of them. The ones above your head, the ones below your body, and all the ones in between. They all start buzzing and humming, absolutely humming. You hold on to the edge of the nest just to give you a little bit of balance, because gosh, that was a lot of energy right all at once. The dragon smiles, for they can see that you have the determination, the strength, and the stamina to hold very potent energy. As you look a little closer into the ball of light that they hold, you see that it is actually in the shape of a lion. A beautiful, full-maned lion. The lion is sleeping as if in a cocoon. The dragon, having taken assessment of who you are, now welcomes you into the nest. The nest creates a little opening for you to get through with ease. And every spike that your hand touches makes your hand tingle with warmth and contribution and good healing, and to keep you protected. The dragon shifts its tail slightly so you can sit down. You sit, and again your eyes fall to the ball of light, which is like it's a lion, the shape of a lion. But again, you look a little closer and you see it's actually breathing. The dragon strokes the fur of the lion, and every stroke from the dragon makes the lion come to life more and more, until the lion is letting off a big, growly, wake-up yawn. It shakes out its mane. It looks up at the dragon and almost smiles. There's a silent conversation that goes on between the lion and the dragon. It goes a little something like, "We've got a live one here." And you just admire them both from that space of wonder and intrigue and delight. In this moment, right now, whatever your desire, whatever your wish is, for how you would like to show up in the world from this point forward, bring that to the forefront of your mind. Just give you a quiet moment just to reflect on that. Beautiful. The lion, having sensed that you are now in your most potent space, in your most open and receptive space, comes forward towards you. That as the lion moves towards you, it appears to be getting bigger and bigger until it is almost towering over you. It is so big, and especially while you're sitting down. The lion's head is 1.5 times the size of your own, with the big bushy mane all around it now. But you're not afraid. You can perceive the love, the adoring, the support, the magic from this beautiful creature. You take a big deep breath, and the lion gently lowers its head, and you sit stock still. The lion takes his forehead and places it against yours. As it does so, your desires, your wishes, your requests for this Lion's Gate portal are now being called to action. As the fur of the lion's forehead touches yours, a little zap happens, and then a huge opening within your body. An opening to receive all of your requests, all of your desires, all of your wishes, and also the intense comprehension of how powerful and potent your words are. especially this year. Your body might start tingling and vibrating with the contribution from the lion coming through your forehead, through your third eye, from their third eye to your third eye, moving down your body. You're sharing space, you're sharing physical touch, you're also sharing the breath of a lion. That breath of the lion is giving you even more courage, more tenacity, even more of an ability to know without doubt, without fear. Or confusion about what you are meant to do in this life. You begin to feel it from the top of your head all the way down to your toes and your fingers. Your purpose, even if it's just for the next year, until the next Lion's Gate portal. Perhaps it's your bigger purpose in life. Whatever the images are that are floating through your mind right now are perfect just for you. And if you share them, that's beautiful. And if you don't, that's okay too. As the lion's breath continues to work its magic on you, removing any self-doubt, the dragon sits in the background, enjoying this moment between two friends. The lion's tail is swishing slowly back and forth, a little bit like a metronome, back and forth, back and forth. And that swishing motion helps to steady your nerves as you release all the things that have held you back from having your ultimate desires, your wishes, and how you wish to be embodied and show up in the world right now. The rhythmic swish, 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 swish of the tail gives you that grounding point. You can feel the pain, the shock, the trauma leaving your body from all those times where you have felt controlled, manipulated, held back, abused. It's whatever it might be. Again. And with that, the dragon of conviction places a beautiful golden yellow orb in your hands. It is now shining a beautiful bright light up underneath the lion's chin. His head is still on your forehead. For some wonderful reason, even though you can't see it because your eyes are closed, you can perceive the glow of this beautiful orb from the dragon of conviction lighting up your chest, lighting up the lion's chest. And with that, you see the flow of energy moving from you and the dragon and the lion all coming together as one in this ball of light. There's a small part of your mind which goes, oh, this is going to get too hot or too potent or too powerful. And equally, thanks to the incredible guidance of the lion and the dragon, you hold that energy. You keep holding and holding and holding. And you realize the longer that you hold this energy, the easier it becomes. This big, beautiful, unconditional love energy flowing between the three of you. And in that moment, the lion steps away, and the big ball of yellow light sends a massive stream up very quickly up into the big sky, like a big, huge laser beam. And then it reaches its apex. And then sprinkles down like beautiful little bits of fairy dust over the three of you, signifying just how potent and special all three of you are. And what's left in your hand is a beautiful piece of citrine. And this citrine will remind you forever in this lifetime that dragons do exist, and that a lion is one of your most trusted and dearest friends and mentors and healer. You look a little bit closer at the citrine and you see that there's actually engravings on the citrine of a dragon and a lion. And you know that at any time, anywhere, if you're feeling unsure or unsteady, you can hold your citrine, and the strength, the courage, the unconditional love, the power and the potency is always there with you. The citrine magically appears as a stone that you're able to place as a necklace around your neck, and it sits nice and long down towards your heart. And as the citrine comes close to your heart, it activates your heart space, making it glow bright, bright green. The brightest green you've ever seen. And if dragons and lions could smile, maybe they can. They just have the biggest grins right now. They say, she's got it. He's got it. They've got it. And they're very excited for you. Say thank you, thank you, thank you to the lion and to the dragon. If your lion or dragon would like a hug, you may do that now. Your lion or dragon may not wish to have a hug, and that's totally okay. Not all of us like them. And whatever that is for you, if your lion and dragon loves hugs, do that now. Express your gratitude. Beautiful. And now you step respectfully out of the nest with your citrine at your chest. And the lion shrinks back down again into its ball of light. And the dragon curls up with it again. To sleep and enjoy the energy of its little lion as its most precious treasure. You make your way back down the mountain, down through the rocky surface, down through the spindly grasses, down past the point where you thought you just couldn't go on anymore. It's just too hard. You're keeping on moving down all the way back through to Mother Earth. And as your feet land into the nice, soft, lush, beautifully green grasses of home, take a big, deep breath in and a big breath out. Another big breath in, bring Mother Earth energy all the way up through your body. Big breath out, bring Father Sky all the way down. And even just in this moment, feel how different the air is moving through your body. Bring your Mother Earth and the unconditional love all the way up. And finally, Father Sky and the gratitude for everything and everyone all the way down. Wonderful. When you're ready, open your eyes. Please have a drink of water for self-care. When we do big shifts with energy like that, it's really important to have water and a little bit of salt. Your brain needs it, requires it to help it to settle. And it helps to integrate the new energies in the new space that you be. Be bold, be brave, and be you, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye for now.